Just tell me what happened from the beginning.
We'd been to a bar, nice place, and I got chatting with one of the waitresses, and Karen weren't happy with that, so when we get back to the hotel, we end up having a bit of a ding-dong, don't we? And she's always getting at me, saying I weren't a real man.
Wasn't a real man.
What?
It's not weren't, it's wasn't.
Oh.
Go on.
Well, then I don't know how it happened, but suddenly there's a knife in my hands. And you know, my old man was a butcher, so I know how to handle knives. He learned us how to cut up a beast.
Taught.
What?
Taught you how to cut up a beast.
Yeah, well, then I done it.
Did it?
Did it? Stabbed her! Over and over and over. And I looked down and she wasn't moving no more. Anymore. God help me, I don't know how it happened, but it was an accident, I swear. Hey, you've got to help me, Mr. Holmes. Everyone says you're the best. Without you, I'll get hung for this.
No, Mr. Pewick, not at all. Hanged, yes.
Have a seat, John.
You know, I've got a phone. It's very clever and all that. But, you could just phone me. On my phone.
When one is avoiding the attention of Sherlock Holmes, one learns to be discreet, hence this place. Your leg must be hurting you. Sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
You don't seem very afraid.
You don't seem very frightening.
Yes. The bravery of the soldier. Bravery is by far the kindest word for stupidity, don't you think? What is your connection to Sherlock Holmes?
Taxi for Sherlock Holmes.
I didn't order a taxi.
Doesn't mean you don't need one.
You're the cabbie. The one who stopped outside Northumberland Street. It was you, not your passenger.
See, no one ever thinks about the cabbie. It's like you're invisible. Just the back of an head. Proper advantage for a serial killer.
Is this a confession?
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what else. If you call the coppers now, I won't run. I'll sit quiet and they can take me down, I promise.
Why?
Because you're not going to do that.
Am I not?
I didn't kill those 4 people, Mr. Holmes. I spoke to them, and they killed themselves. If you get the coppers now, I'll promise you one thing. I will never tell you what I said.
No one else will die, though, and I believe they call that a result.
And you won't ever understand how those people died. What kind of result do you care about?
If I wanted to understand, what would I do?
Let me take you for a ride.
So you can kill me too.
I don't want to kill you, Mr. Holmes. I'm going to talk to you. And then you're going to kill yourself.
Do you reckon this is connected then, the bomber?
Must be. Odd, though. He hasn't been in touch.
We must assume that some poor bugger's primed to explode, yeah?
Yes.
Any ideas?
7 so far.
7?
He's dead about 24 hours. Maybe a bit longer. Did he drown?
Well, apparently not. Not enough of the Thames in his lungs, asphyxiated.
Yes, I'd agree. There's quite a bit of bruising around the nose and mouth. More bruises here and here.
Fingertips.
He's late 30s. I'd say not in the best condition.
He's been in the river a long while. The water's destroyed most of the data. But I'll tell you one thing. That lost Vermeer painting's a fake.
What?
We need to identify the corpse, find out about his friends and
Wait.
associates.
What painting? What are you on about?
It's all over the place. Haven't you seen the posters? Dutch Old Master. It's supposed to be destroyed centuries ago. Now it's turned up. Worth £30 million.
OK, so what has that got to do with the stiff?
Everything. You ever heard of the Golem?
Golem?
It's a horror story, isn't it? What are you saying?
Jewish folk story. A gigantic man made of clay. It's also the name of an assassin. Real name, Oscar Zunzer, one of the deadliest assassins in the world. That is his trademark style.
So this is a hit?
Definitely. The Golem squeezes the life out of his victims with his bare hands.
But what has this got to do with that painting? I don't see...
You do see, you just don't observe.
All right. Girls, calm down. Sherlock, do you want to take us through it?
What do we know about this corpse? Killer's not left us with much, just the shirt and the trousers. They're pretty formal. Maybe he was going out for the night. But the trousers are heavy duty. Polyester, nasty, same as the shirt, cheap. They're both too big for him. So some kind of standard issue uniform, dressed for work then. What kind of work? There's a hook on his belt or a walkie-talkie.
Tube driver?
Security guard?
More likely. That'll be borne out by his backside.
Backside?
Flabby, you'd think that he led a sedentary life. Yet the soles of his feet and the nascent varicose veins in his legs show otherwise. So a lot of walking and a lot of sitting around. Security guards are looking good. And the watch helps too. The alarm shows he did regular night shift.
Why regular? Maybe he just set his alarm like that the night before he died?
No. The buttons are stiff, hardly touched. He set his alarm like that a long time ago. His routine never varied. But there's something else. The killer must have been interrupted. Otherwise, he would have stripped the corpse completely. There was some kind of badge or insignia on the shirt front that he tore off, suggesting the dead man worked somewhere recognizable, some kind of institution. Found this inside his trouser pockets. Sodden by the river, but still recognizably.
Tickets?
Ticket stubs. He worked in a museum or gallery. Did a quick check. The Hitton Gallery has reported one of its attendants as missing, Alex Woodbridge. Tonight, they unveil the rediscovered masterpiece. Now, why would anyone want to pay the Golem to suffocate a perfectly ordinary gallery attendant? Inference, the dead man knew something about it, something that would stop the owner getting paid £30 million. The pictures are fake.
Fantastic.
Meretricious.
And a Happy New Year.
Poor sod.
I better get my feelers out for this Golem character.
Pointless, you'll never find him. But I know a man who can.
Who?
Me.